Hi Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So just give me a minute, take a breath. So give me one card for Virgo for the week ahead. You got the soulmates card. Okay, so soulmates, most people watching come. This is an energy that comes in many shapes and forms. Soulmates can be incredibly challenging relationships, as most people know, because soulmates get our souls to grow and to expand beyond their normal limitations. Very beautiful energy, incredibly challenging. It was all designed before we get here, Virgo. Everyone that we meet, that's what the Celtic, sometimes I put a Celtic diagram on my channel. I'll put it on there today just for you. That's what it means. Those who are meant to meet will always meet. All designed before we even get here. I've got two dropped cards. Okay, sorry, I just noticed my cards weren't right. I can feel if even one is missing. Very strange. These tarot are my soulmates, by the way. So yeah, it's all designed before we get here. These people that we meet, incredible love sometimes incredibly challenging. All depends on perspective. Okay, so give me 6 cards for Virgo, please, especially to tell me more about the soulmate energy. The link to your Vimeo reading, Love and Relationships, will be underneath, Virgo, okay? Which, if I remember right, was very, very, wanted to be a Virgo in September. So 6 cards, please, for Virgo's energy. Sorry, my throat is a little bit strained today. So 6 cards. 3 of Cups behind you. The gift is the King of Cups. So can be a water sign. If not a water sign, it's the quality of the emotion. And it might be how you're approaching your emotions. Remember, your opposite sign is Pisces, which means it's always what you're trying to integrate. The challenge is the 3 of Pentacles. So you've got 2 3s showing up. 4 of Cups in your relationship house. Strength card underneath the King of Cups. And then you get the Sun. Hey, beautiful. My attention's gone straight to this 4 of Cups. This is other people's energies, Virgo, okay? The 4 of Cups is, you can see it on the deck very clearly, this figure staring at this cup, but not taking any action. And I don't know if some people watching really resonate with other people in their life having this energy. I call it inertia. So sometimes the people might be slightly not feeling full of energy. They see this cup, Virgo, very, very clearly, but they might be lacking a desire, not lacking desire, but not yet standing up and saying, yes, this is my cup, I want this cup, and I'm going to go for my cup, okay? I just need to tell you that. It's how the 4 of Cups tends to always mean. So behind you is the 3 of Cups. For some of you, this might be a 3-way situation, guys, because you've got 2 3s showing up. I have to say it. Okay? And if that's the case, I'm sorry you're going through this. Always incredibly challenging. The 3 of Cups behind you, for you who are not, is about having fun with friends. Very, very light-hearted joy. These people are flying. I've got a lot of combo cards, and I always combine this card with the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands is dropping an oppressive cycle of your life and literally flying free. Feeling light-hearted, feeling joyful. So very, very beautiful. The King of Cups is the gift, which might be a person. It's definitely something to do with relationships, because it's with the Lovers card. This might be your energy, Virgo, and what an energy you're operating at. Incredible integrity. The King of Cups sits on top of the ocean. He dips his toe in, so he's got a connection, but he doesn't drown in other people's issues, okay? Which is a whole life art in itself. That life art of being connected, being involved, being open, but keeping your own throne. I mean, boy, is that one hell of a dignity going on, Virgo. So hats off if this is you. Very beautiful. The challenge is the Three of Pentacles. So why is the Three of Pentacles a challenge? This is a teamwork card. This is about people pulling forces in order to sort something out. And because your relationship energy is the Four of Cups, it just might be that you're showing up for this in a very, very full of integrity way, but you're not being met totally with the other person yet. And I do say yet. I do say yet. What's the connecting card between the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Cups? One card, please. I'm just going to cut the deck. Or one flew out. Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about clarity. It's about vision. And it's about sight. I'm actually getting you have this sight and this clarity. I think it's the other person's energy that's a little bit more challenging. And it's not that they don't see you, Virgo, and see this love, because they clearly do in the Four of Cups. But maybe they're working on something with that Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles can often be a card of someone who's trying to master the Pentacles. So that's why they're not rushing up and saying, I see you, I see this cup. Yeah, so life is complicated. Underneath the Lovers is the Strength card, and you've got the Sun. So some of you might be dealing with the Leo. If not, this is your energy. You're in your solar power anyhow. Happy birthday, guys. Sorry. I've got loads of birthdays this week. When you're in your solar power, you're in the energy of your vitality, your heart, your life's mission, and you're going for it. And that is a trick if someone else is being all Four of Cups. Because, you know, see, sometimes I want to go up to this guy and, I want to say to him, just stand up and pick up the cup. But Virgo, it looks like you're on an even more powerful mission here. Because really, we want to be mastering our own energy. And then when that person comes and picks up the cup, they meet us on the opposite side with the Ace of Cups, exactly. But when you're connected with your sense of solar power, both of these represent solar power, which is our energy and our mission in this lifetime. Yeah, we all have one. Always depends on the house, and that falls in the birth chart. But when you're in this energy, this person ain't going to stay here for very long. And I'm sort of laughing because I'm thinking, you want to tune into these energies and let this Ace of Cups come to you, which is exactly what the card said. Everything's energy, Virgo. We can resolve everything by resolving our energetic imprints. So when we're waiting for that person to pick up the cup, we become the Five of Cups, yeah? But when we're going, they see you, and you're in the King of Cups, then you're accessing this incredible solar power. And when we're everything gravitates around the sun. Yeah, it's the life force for all our planet. So when we're operating in this dynamic, everything gravitates around us. So the Ace of Cups comes to us. We don't have to go in search of a cup. No. We can just be our glorious, powerful self and let that cup come to us, which is exactly what's happening. That's very, very funny. The person you're dealing with, Virgo, I've got two different pictures here. There's probably a bit multiple. Some of yous are definitely dealing with a three-way situation. And when the Three of Pentacles is showing up, it's the practical side of the relationship that's a challenge. So they own a house together, things like that. Others of you, the person that you're interested in is trying to resolve their pentacles. That's what they're trying to do. Look, they're trying to gain these certificates. They're trying to get their life to take more shape and more definition. And that's why they're the Four of Cups. For others of you, the person's just reflecting and waiting for the Ace, or waiting for clarity in order to move forward. You're my fourth reading. You've definitely got the reading of the week. Everyone's is just, oh God, confusing. Go after your mission, Virgo. Always go after your mission. It's the reason why you came. And everything else, anytime we try and chase anything, it just runs further away from us. And I'm not saying, the King of Cups definitely doesn't chase anything, by the way. Because he's this king, which means he just sits patiently. He's open, but he allows the cup to come to him, which is exactly what's about to happen. So if someone was showing up as a Four of Cups to me, I would just allow them to work out their process. Give me another card for the person Virgo's dealing with, please. Yeah, look, they're the Four and they're the Five of Cups. The reason why they're in the Five of Cups is because they're not standing up and dealing with the cup that they see. One card follows another, and we get depressed when we repress our true feelings. We all do it. Every single one of us, including me. But that is when we get down and when we get depressed. So Virgo, you don't do it. I want you to go right into your solar mission and let that cup meet you. It's going to meet you. It's going to meet you on the other side when you're standing up in your soul's colours and revealing to the world who you are. Yeah, absolutely amazing reading, Virgo. Love it. Speak to you next week. Bye.